Hello and welcome to Insights. This is Hari Kumar. The horrific torture and subsequent death of a student Siddharth at Government Veterinary College, Pookkot in Wayanad district in Kerala has caused outrage not just in Kerala but across India. This has given rise to apprehensions that Kerala's higher education sector, especially colleges and universities directly under the government, have become cauldrons of violence. The Students' Federation of India SFI is the prime accused in this issue. Along with SFI, other extremist groups and drug mafias are also alleged to have a role. Following the heinous torture and death of Siddharth, Kerala Governor Arif Mohammad Khan exercised his rights as chancellor of universities in Kerala and has suspended Vice Chancellor of Kerala Veterinary University, Mr. Sashindranath. The governor said the VC failed to discharge his duties and that caused the heinous crime. The governor added that there is a nexus between SFI and PFI, the banned Popular Front of India, in campuses in Kerala. He has requested Kerala High Court to constitute a judicial inquiry into the crime in Pookkot College, and he has also ordered another inquiry against Vice Chancellor in the case. It is not just the murder, it was the events that preceded the murder or the death of the student that caused fears in the minds of public. Before the act, it was said that, according to certain students of the Pookkot College, the victim was subjected to continuous violence or harassment for several days. The torture was of Taliban proportions, perhaps even according to Taliban standard, it could be unheard of. Postmortem report revealed that the victim has not eaten for several days, or he has not been given a drop of water to drink for several days. Such crimes are unheard of in Kerala, or even in the violence hit parts of Bengal or Bihar, where nexus groups and other private armies indulged in caste and religious riots. So, this, according to any standard, the crime that happened in Pookkot College was unheard of. And what could be the reason for that? There are certain reports that the victim had proposed to a girl in the college on the Valentine's Day, and that had provoked certain people or certain groups in the college. So that gives rise to doubts about presence or involvement of extremist groups in the violence against Siddharth. Now, what was the nature of violence? The graphic details of violence have been published in many medias in Kerala and outside. According to reports, the victim was forced to undress and he was beaten up in the courtyard of the college before around 130 students. And students were asked to come and beat him up. He was beaten with sticks with electric wire and with iron rods. And then he was taken back to his room and locked up. One cannot imagine that such a level of violence could happen in a state like Kerala, where the left say that the state is morally superior, the state is known for its tolerance levels, and the state is known for the safety and security it offers. It is a shocking thing that none of the students from Kerala who were in the campus raised even their little finger against the violence. Nobody conveyed the news to outside. This was at a time when every student has got mobile phones. They have many other communication equipment with them. They got computers. They have emails, access to emails. The Wayanad District Panchayat President Shamshad, who took initiative in letting the world know about the horrific crime there. His full name is Shamshad Marakar. He told media that not a single student from Kerala told him or revealed the details when he tried to contact them. He said he came to know about the whole incident from the status on social media put by certain students from outside Kerala. So media reports say that it was a few North Indian students who showed the courage to tell this to the outside world and even gave details to the police about this. One cannot understand why students of Kerala fail to utter even a single word on this incident. It could mean that either they have been threatened by an organization which was a no-nonsense threat, and another factor could be these students might have been brainwashed. We need to consider this or think about this on the backdrop of the fact that scores of people youth from Kerala had joined terrorist organizations abroad. People from Kerala had gone to Syria. Some of them had gone to Yemen. Some had gone to Afghanistan. Some had joined ISIS. Some had joined Taliban, tried to join Taliban. Some had joined Al Qaeda. So, why did all this happen? It is very clear that these students might have been brainwashed, and no wonder they pinpoint or select educational institutions in Kerala to recruit their cadres. Governor Arif Mohammed Khan's charge that there is a nexus between SFI and extremist groups in colleges in Kerala is really shocking, and that merits an investigation by NIA into it. Will the Central Home Ministry take initiative? We don't know. Anyway, the Kerala government and Kerala police have arrested a few of the accused in the case, and the SFI has disowned them. They said they have ousted those who erred, and police will take proper action against them. But their words don't sound sincere. Actually, to end violence in campuses in Kerala, the roots of the violence have to be found. The real perpetrators of violence are hid behind curtains. They need to be named, shamed, and punished. And in the present context, it is not easy in Kerala. So, why did SFI, students belonging to SFI, attack and even as accused murdered Siddharth? Was it just a political difference, or was it just because of the fact that he was not with SFI? This is unlikely. In that case, they will have to kill hundreds of students across colleges in Kerala. So there seems to be something more serious than it. So in that context, the allegation that the guy had proposed to a particular girl assumes significance. What was the role of the girl? Who was the girl? The police needs to investigate. And that could be the real reason for the violence. And if that is the case, does it mean that SFI has been influenced by outsiders, or some outside extremists, or did some extremist groups infiltrate the organization? In that case, will CPIM act against SFI? This is very unlikely. Parliament polls, Lok Sabha elections are round the corner. The party, no political party in Kerala wants to lose their vote bank. So this is clear. The culprits, the real culprits, are unlikely to be punished. And in that case, such violences will repeat in campuses. Campuses will continue to be cauldrons of violence. That is for now. Meet you with a similar topic shortly. Till then, goodbye.